there is a plot leak for the Han Solo movie, which is probably going to turn out to just be some asshole pretending like he knows stuff.
You're fulfilling your destiny.
So first, let's go over what this supposed Han Solo plot leak says. It was by a Twitter user whose friend apparently saw it. Here's an overview. The Emperor is seen in the movie. Vader is not, but is mentioned. Woody's character is Kira's father, and Kira turns out to be the main villain and kills her dad. At the end of the movie, Han has to kill her because she's a cold-blooded psycho and has killed his family and her own. Also interestingly, Kira and Chewie complete the Kessel Run with the Falcon while Han ejects during a sequence of events during it. Which Han never said that he made the Kessel Run, but simply his ship did. Lastly, Lando isn't in the movie a lot, has 3 wives of different races, and he's an LGBTQ+ type character. Again, most likely false, but if it were true, which parts make you happy and which parts make you wanna actually punch a toddler? On Real Leaks, we actually got a better look at Kira and her backstory from a Han Solo book. Set before the events of Solo, a Star Wars story, Han and Kira don't have a lot in common other than not having a lot. They're street kids on the industrial planet Corellia, doing whatever it takes to get by, dreaming of something more. They each jump at the chance to prove themselves in the perilous world of Corellia's criminal underbelly, only to discover they are on the same mission for the same boss. When the job goes disastrously wrong, Han and Kira are on the run. From pirates, a droid crime syndicate, the Empire, and their boss. And will have to learn to trust each other if they are going to survive. So Han and her grew up together. I feel like most of us guessed that based off of the trailer. Still on Han Solo news, Ron Howard, the director, says the edit is locked and the score is done. Also, we'll be getting another trailer very soon. Oh, okay, still on Solo. Sorry. Look at these Solo characters. Emilia Clarke is beautiful as ever, but holy heck, do Lando and Han look fantastic and super hot. We also have Funko Pops leaked for the movie, Chewie and Kira's blaster, toys, and other merchandise. Chewie's goggles are beyond adorable. I guess Han's are too. Some new images of characters in the movie were released as well. I love the look of the Range and Mud Troopers, and Scissor Punch is my new favorite fucking stupid Star Wars name of all time. On The Last Jedi director Rian Johnson, he said once again that the backlash from The Last Jedi isn't going to affect him or the new trilogy he is working on. And he actually talked a bit about the backlash in an interview, saying, "I knew intellectually what I was letting myself in for, but then when it happens, you're like, oh my god, this is intense. It's about knowing you're not going to please everyone. But then you still read someone saying they wish you were dead, and it's going to ruin your day. There were death threats. It's balanced by a few things. 90% of the stuff I got online was not only lovely and encouraging, but thoughtful. Fans would send me essays on the movie. The other 10% is just loud and gets amplified. At first I was freaked out, but then I realized the things people were angry about are the things I'm most proud about." I mean, I agree the death threats were a bit too far, but there are a lot of people that the only way they know how to articulate themselves and their displeasure is by saying something or someone sucks and or doing death threats. Interestingly, he also talked about the future of Luke Skywalker, saying, "I'm just an audience member now, so I'm looking forward to finding out what happens. Look, man, he's Luke Skywalker. So who knows?" I know I shouldn't feel this way, but it has me kind of hopeful that JJ is going to bring back Luke in some form for the final film of the trilogy. On The Last Jedi and JJ note, Simon Pegg indicated that JJ had a different origin for Rey, saying, "I know what JJ kind of intended, or at least was being chucked around. I think that's kind of been undone slightly by the last one. There was some talk of a relevant lineage for her." The problem with that statement is JJ went through a lot of possibilities for her, supposedly told Daisy Ridley years ago who her parents were, and lots of changes occurred during the writing and filming of The Force Awakens. So Simon could have heard one of JJ's many ideas. Finally, Finn's actor said that Rey and Finn will be together in the final episode of the trilogy, and that in episode 9, it is going to be all-out war. Alright, so let me know if you believe the Han Solo leak, and do you feel bad for Rian Johnson, or not really? Thanks so much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe for more Star Wars videos.